So I promised when I was sitting in that pond that we were gonna put studs on the next video. Well, we're the next video. So we're gonna knock these tires off of this Rokon. We're gonna get the other ones mounted up, and we're gonna see what it'll do once it's extremely traction aided. Let's see what happens. Okay, just like that, she's wheelless. Now we just got to get over to the shop and get the tires swapped over and slap them on, and then it's going to be a party. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the trailhead that I did about 6 months ago or so in the summer. The very first Rokon video that I did, I'll link that somewhere so you can check that out. But here we are. We're back at the trailhead. We've got the studs nicely on the rig. We've got a very snow-covered trail, and we're just gonna get after it. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm assuming that it's probably gonna do fairly well, unless we come into some extra deep stuff. But we're gonna find out. So stick around for that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. That's awesome for you guys. I'm wanting to do a 500 subscriber giveaway, which would be kind of cool. I've got some maybe you've seen them in the back of the shop. I've got some the mini keg style large water bottles that I'd give out. With that, we're gonna get into it and see what's gonna happen. It is very bumpy with all the foot traffic that's in here. Just to clarify, this is not a foot traffic only area. It is motorized. I'm probably just the only motorized that's come through here though, in the snow. But it's doing well so far. Let's keep at it. Be a good hill climb for the old Rokon, provided I can stay on the thing. Had to shed my big coat back there, it's making me work too hard. Biggie. Okay, so unfortunately, that's too much hill with too much snow for too little stud, but I was able to make a decent path out and around, and we're back on trail. So I guess today was a little bit less than impressive. Unfortunately, the snow is just so daggum sticky, I just can't get a bite. But I mean, it's definitely doing better than it would have without the studs, right? We can think about it. Not happy with something. I don't know what, but we'll deal with it later. Could get buried in here, but I guess whatever, right? We're here, right? Just see what happens. It's gonna get deadly dangerous. Gear. There's my momentum. Alright, so just pulling. you around. Maybe I'll just stay here for me. Sweet. All right, so now we got her loaded back up into the old Yoder boat. I just want to take a second while I got you. I am truly impressed with this, how well this vehicle works, this Rokon. There's a couple things here and there, obviously, like drivability. I mean, it bounces you all over the place because I mean, there is no suspension. That's suspension for your butt, and obviously that's a suspension for your front. But as far as power goes, I'd say it's a little bit underpowered, but it's geared right for it. And it's fuel efficient nonetheless. Like, I could go all day on a single tank and not have to worry about it a bit. Where some of these other guys, I mean, you can go 20 minutes and start worrying about fuel. That being said, there are things that are a little bit subpar. So this front luggage rack thing obviously is less than impressive to me. I mean, I've laid it over a few times, but I lost this bolt, so now it kind of bounces around here, and then if it's not bent down, it actually rubs the front brake. That bracket's bent, obviously being tipped over a couple times. Climb up in here, and it's really hard to tell, but the handlebars are definitely twisted and bent, so making it a little bit more difficult to control, as you've seen. Another thing too is you can see when I tipped it over, I've actually broke the mount for the front, or I think that's the rear brake, and this is what's held on in every single one of my videos, but nobody said anything about it. So there's that. So I mean, it just keeps going. It really honestly does. It just keeps going. There's nothing I can do. You can hear some popping of the chain and some whining of the belts here and there, but at the end of the day, it doesn't stop. Now, that can't be said for a lot of other machines. In my personal experience, maybe you have a different experience, but in my experience, I have never seen anything that pushes like this does. So I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there and just let you guys make your own determination on how it is, what it is. This foot peg is bent from hitting it on a rock several times. I mean, it's got its dings. I mean, I have not been nice to this thing, and you've seen it. You guys have seen it. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't done so already, it'd be super cool if you'd subscribe, keep the channel going. I am always looking for more things to do with the Rokon because I just love it. That's why I'm out here in the middle of winter time running up these trails and getting stuck and just still having a blast. So if you guys have any other ideas of things that I could go do where you would like to see this thing, I mean, I guess I haven't used it to float down a river yet, so maybe that'll come this summer. But yeah, again, my personal experience, this is probably one of the best machines I've ever owned, and at some point in my life I'm gonna have another one and maybe another one. So yeah, so again, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to, and we're gonna head over to KO Acres and see if we can get a W on the pond. So we'll catch you guys later.